Hi everyone, hope you're having a wonderful day. I wanted to share this video because there's some key insights and data points with regards to the housing market that I think will be a benefit to you as my clients and as my trusted friends and family and the people who always refer us business. So the first thing I want to highlight is we are not keeping up with the demand. Demand is outpacing supply every single month. And what we've seen is despite the interest rate hikes, we have seen housing sell in multiple offers. We have seen buyers get outbidded on properties throughout the GTA. And quite honestly, we are dealing with a housing affordability and supply crisis. Um, I believe that housing over the long term will continue to trend upwards in the GTA as it has over the last 40 years. But let me share with you a couple insights as well as a couple data points that I think are worth mentioning. So the first thing that I want to mention is in the last month, we had 9,012 sales added up. That's heavily outpacing 2022. We've gone up 24% in terms of activity. Buyers and sellers have gotten off the sidelines and they've absorbed and adjusted to the new interest rate scenario. We also have the market home price index composite benchmark. And yes, that's down 6%, but once we adjust that seasonally, it's up 3.2%. What that means is home prices, when adjusted properly for seasonality, are up 3.2% according to this statistic. We are dealing with a fairly strong economy despite all the challenges. I say despite all the challenges because there's consumer confidence around recession. There's been interest rate hike after interest rate hike, but yet the economy still seems to be drudging along. We have seen real GDP growth increase by 3.1%. We've seen employment growth increase by 2.4%. We've seen the unemployment rate go down by 5.6%, all despite the Bank of Canada's overnight rate being at 4.5 and prime rate now being at 6.7%. So what does this mean if you're a home buyer, a home seller, if you're thinking about moving, if you're thinking about selling, or if you're thinking about picking up an investment property? Well, it means that in the long run, prices will continue to sustain. In the long run, we will see a tremendous appreciation and spike in terms of the activity. And right now, we're just at the cusp, meaning right now, we're just seeing things change a little bit. A lot of my buyers have been competing in multiple offers, and a lot of my sellers have been selling in multiple offers. I will say that obviously this adjusts from neighborhood to neighborhood, from pocket to pocket, or from type of property to type of property. A loft in the city is totally different than a detached house in Durham region. But generally speaking, we are seeing increased buyer confidence, shortage of supply, increased demand, and the market, despite the interest rates, seems to be drudging along. If you're thinking about downsizing, the market is favorable, but this is probably a fall conversation. If you're thinking about moving up, I would talk to a realtor, reach out to me and figure out whether you should buy or sell first. But usually, right now, I'm telling my clients to buy first. You just got to have the guts and the confidence that you'll arrive at the price that you need to. And keep in mind, the market is not falling, the sky is not falling. We're just drudging along pretty flat. My prediction for the next half of the year, we will see prices sustain. We'll see prices go up from pocket to pocket, but generally speaking, a flatter market. Guys, for those of you who bought a house during the pandemic, some of you were competing against 32 offers. Now we're seeing two or three. So all in all, a decent market. I would call this, I would label this what we call a balanced seller's market. If you're thinking about selling, let me know. I'm always here to help, always here to provide insight, and always here to give guidance as I can. And if you have any friends or family that are thinking about buying or selling, don't hesitate to send me an email and reach out. Last thing, thank you to everybody who has given us 5-star Google reviews on Google. If you'd like to do that, please feel free to do so below. And as always, if there's anything I can help with, don't hesitate to ask. During the summer, I hope to connect with a bunch of you at some of the different client events and social gatherings that we have. Enjoy your summer, guys. It's short here in Toronto. And if there's anything you need, let me know. Thanks. Have a great day.